For hundreds of years, powerful nations have plundered, weakened, and absorbed less powerful peoples. Today, I'll give you a guide to colonization. This video is not an actual guide, more of just a lesson of how it happened. In short, a colony is a land extension of a nation's power. Colonization can be divided into three different types: settling, trading posts, and plantations. Settler colonies are meant to be permanent places where a growing population can live, in which the host nation can then expand their influence from this. Trading posts are simple ports or harbors where the host nation can more easily purchase goods from a foreign location. A plantation is meant to harvest and extract the wealth from a foreign area so that the host nation may prosper. Knowing this, let's hop into how to actually go about starting your nation's first colony. Conquest, while difficult, is a relatively efficient way of colonizing. Conquest is the easiest when your target is neighboring your nation. With this form of colonization, your army doesn't necessarily need to be more powerful than your enemies. When your army eventually makes the other army surrender, you must pacify the defeated enemy. Execute anybody who does not comply with your rule or who are loyal to the enemy ruler. Once that is done, either put yourself in place of the fallen ruler or put one of your loyal subjects in their place. Lastly, eradicate every bit of the conquered people's culture by any means. This will stop them from believing that they are different from your people. Rinse and repeat, and you might have a mighty empire by the end of it. After conquering and converting the population, this land will become not just a settler colony, but an extension of yourself. You will not just simply occupy the land, but you will rule it as your own. This is akin to how the Russian and Roman empires conquered back in the day. The easiest way to start a settler colony is to find an uninhabited land and send people to it. If the lands you want are inhabited, you must drive them out by any means. At the beginning of a settler colony, most people are not going to be too keen on joining it, so either force them or entice them. Forcing undesirable people to settle is effective sometimes, just like criminals or convicts, but they may rebel and decide not to participate in helping the host nation. If there aren't enough guards, that is. To entice people to join, grant first settlers free plots of land or even money. Once enough people settle, you, as the host nation, can implement mercantilism and reap the benefits that come. This is much like how Britain got settlers for America and Australia. Almost every time, a colony doesn't actually return the host nation with a profit. This is why trading posts and plantations existed. To set up a trading post or plantation, first you must make contact with the land's native people. Then, make sure to be on good terms with one or more factions. That way you'll have a dedicated supply of goods and a defense from other powers. In a trading post, this is where it just ends. Just set up some of your own people and you'll have good trading. But with a plantation, you'll need slaves or peasants to grow crops. See, where your nation can be good for agriculture, you'll eventually run out of space and some cash crops won't be able to grow in the climate. That's why a plantation is great for making money. Now that we have covered how to colonize, let's explore some great tools to help in colonization. Smallpox. If your future colony has an abundance of uncontacted natives, using a disease like smallpox is an immensely easy and effective way of eliminating the would-be opposition. The Maxim machine gun. If your nation has complex technology, the Maxim machine gun is an incredible weapon designed for killing everything in its path. A great investment. Plate armor. Not only does it deflect arrows, plate armor also has a great defense against most blades. Flags. These are useful for making sure other powerful empires don't lay claim to your lands. Fire. Fire is useful for clearing vast, dry lands for settling or exploration. Boats. Fast boats, like the caravel, are important for going in a specific direction at a generally fast speed. Large vessels are only needed if stealing colonies from another empire or if invading a powerful nation during conquest. Chemical weapons. Only used in the later 1920s, 30s, and 40s, chemical weapons can be easily dropped over a country. Chemicals will efficiently pacify any resistance met, ethical or not. Thank you so much for learning about how to colonize. Just don't try it at home.